Hey guys, I'd like to welcome you to my new YouTube channel, Dale's Big Little Builds. Today I'm going to be working on this BMW 325IS. I got a lot of work ahead of me, so stick with me here today. Alright guys, I got my parts car there. I just gotta haul it inside the shop with the skid steer. Let's get at it. Oh crap, it's out of fuel. Well, looks like I gotta find some diesel. So what do I do when I run out of fuel on my skid steer? Find my closest parts truck. I guess I would have a tough time siphoning uphill. I don't know, I've never done much siphoning, so I've always used a good pump. So I guess I gotta try to get these jerry cans up higher than the fuel tank. Alrighty, found something here. Ooh, those aren't light. I am putting a hose for the pump inside the other hose so I don't have to put my lips on this thing. Might take a little while, but it's better than breaking my back doing this. That's it. Oh, I got 2 jerry cans in. That's 40 liters. That should be good for a couple days. Alrighty, let's see if she starts. Now we can get to work on it. So I got to get this car in the air, get the rack and pinion out, the crossbar, the tie rods, the struts, the brakes are all going to go into that car. Well, it's time to blow it all off so I don't have water dripping on my head, which I hate. Up we go. Getting it up high enough so I can get the impact under there if I need to. I gotta wipe my face and figure out where my jack stands are now. And then I can start draining some fluids and unbolting it. It's actually pretty simple. Take the tires off. I had one of these out before and it comes out really actually simple. Wow, let's hope. Probably should block the wheels now, just in case it wanted to roll back. Hey, Turbo. What do you think? Did I do it right? You find any mice under here? Put that just in case. Tail, slow down. Hey, I got an idea. I'll help the knees. Okay, let's start taking some wheels off. Oh yeah, fluids. Need to drain the power steering fluid. Oh, I hate getting them out of these trays. So now I gotta drain the power steering fluid. Oh man. Oh, there we go. Just like that. I'll let that drain for a bit. And I think I'll jack the wheels off and start there. There's some pretty simple things I can start on doing in the meantime. So these aluminum rims like to bond to the steel rotors. So I'm gonna have to give this a tap or two. Oh, that's it. She's off. Looks like I'll put a new set of rotors and pads on this thing too. When I switch it over, the rotors are toast. Check out the caliper. Spin the bearings. A little stiff, but that could be from sitting. So why I'm rebuilding the red beamer is this is 325IS. This is a 318. And this has got the 4-cylinder motor in it. That's got the 6 and a 5-speed. I kind of like that better. And I like the color of the red way better. And this one's body is really rotted. I thought about rebuilding this one, but this one has good suspension, and that's what I'm after. These suckers are rusted on good. Calipers didn't want to come all the way out, and I think that was the problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a tie strap and hang these calipers up here and not take it with this car at the time, because I think that one has good calipers. So I'm after this strut, this wishbone, this torsion bar. I think I've got new ones of these. The tie rod and the rack and pinion. And if I need the calipers, they'll still be here, so I won't lose them. So over to the other side. Pull the other side off. So my concern is the engine's going to come down too with it. I think that bar back there should hold most of it. I'm not too concerned about the engine. The engine's nothing to me. I don't think I could get any money for it. Just the suspension I need to be critical to come out safely. And I'm very close. So I have got 2 bolts left here. And this rack and pinion, this crossbar, suspension, everything will come down. I've kept the struts secured, so this stuff will just come down gently, and then I can undo the struts and they'll come out one at a time. instead of them both coming out at the same time. I figured out that's an easier way of doing it, because if you undo the struts right now, they come flopping out. One of the things with working alone is if you get your hand caught, you might be sitting there for a little while until somebody can come and save you. Or you really gotta make sure everything's safe, because anything happening under here, nobody else is around, you're usually done for. I have to take a double check of everything just in case something went wrong and something fell. I just want to weigh out and not get myself pinned in underneath this. I've done it a couple times. I just want to do it in the sequence that I've figured out is best to do it in. Oh, and I gotta undo the steering wheel. The steering column. Right, I gotta do the steering column. Just about forgot about that one. That one's a hidden one that you can forget. I'm just trying to figure out which end I should take it from. Some people say, why don't you lay out a creeper? And I just find a creeper's hard for me to roll. And you're always tripping on tools with the creeper. And you just figure out you are too. Oh, Jesus. These little Milwaukees are powerful. Got it. Okay, so I just gotta undo that one motor mount, but I think I can do that when I lower it. Have I undone? No, I gotta undo those two bolts over there. And the steering column is disconnected. One more. I might have to turn the wheel to get this one. Yeah, it'll come out. So now I'm gonna undo the jack and slowly lower the suspension down. I'm hoping the motor will hang. Now I'm doing a sensor. Just like that. There's that one. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. So, they're getting a little slippery with a little oil on my boots. We are at the stage of dropping it lightly. It should fall down now. I see it's moving on the steering shaft. Just delete it. There's that strut. That's an interesting doohickey there. Ooh, that's good. Is it attached there? Oh, let me check and see if that's attached, because on the other one it wasn't. That one's free. That one's free. Look at that. She's coming out. Just like I knew what I was doing. The Beamer suspension is out. Give her a little cleanup. Then I can put it in the red one. I'm excited.